Hey guys, this is the Advantage 44 doing a combo review on Unity Volume 2. Sorry if you guys can't really see that well with the lighting here. It's like the only light in the room. Any other spot I would try to do this and it would be too dark, so it's either be too dark or the big glare. Um, Unity Volume 2 just came out, I think yesterday, Wednesday, July 8th or something like that. For people that don't know, Unity is Valiant's superhero team comic. Is their sorry, I was looking at something. Unity is their superhero team comic per se, where they grouped up a few different characters like EXO and Mean Jack and the Eternal Warrior, and they all throw them into a team together, and they basically work for like different agencies doing missions and stuff. And Volume 1 was really cool. Volume 1 was basically them like fighting, them coming together to fight EXO. And then by the end of that volume, they teamed up and were able to defeat our EXO. By the end of that volume, EXO joined the team. So Unity is basically the first time they're all together, perfect unity. I had to. And this volume, they're finding its Doctor Silk, which for anybody that's a fan of the old Valiant comics, it was like I think Mean Jack's arch enemy. He's basically like a quote unquote mad scientist, the default type of mad scientist. And in this story, he's basically trying to like infect a virus to everybody in the world that will basically allow him to use their minds as a conduit. So he's basically a mind jumping villain. He just jumps between people's bodies and stuff. And pretty cool. It's actually I really like Unity because it's like, well, first of all, I really like the art. It's probably my favorite. I'll show you a couple panels. It's probably my favorite Valiant artwork as of right now. This is pretty cool stuff. That's a really nice panel right there. So just destroying an airplane. A lot of the Valiant artwork and a lot of comic book artwork these days just tends to be too like gritty and dirty looking for me, and too like I don't know. It's like it's really popular for the apparently in comic books it's very popular for this like dark gritty artwork. I just like clean, clear artwork where you can really just you can see where everything's happening. Everything looks serious. Everything looks realistic. I like that kind of artwork. It's kind of hard to find that these days in comic books. What else can I say about Unity? It's a pretty cool. It's a really good story. It, we dive into a little bit more about the characters. Especially we get a lot more insight into Mean Jack, I think, than we have before. Especially since he doesn't have his own comic book. He's just a solo character or just a character on a team. There's a lot of interesting aspects of like life and death in here, where a lot of like all the villains, the two villains are able to jump between bodies and come back and reanimate. So it's kind of interesting. One of my the biggest complaint I would have with this book is that instead of giving us 4 new stories, it gives us 3 new stories in a reprint. It gives in the back of the book is a reprint of let's see, where's the reprint of EXO number 5, which is the first appearance of Mean Jack. And I mean, I guess they didn't have enough. I guess they didn't have enough issues to fill the book and they needed to fill her. But it just kind of was disappointing to me because the book ends in a cliffhanger, and then the next thing we get is a EXO comic from like a year ago. So it kind of disappointed me a little bit. I didn't see it coming. I didn't realize that was going to happen. So it really disappointed me. But I guess if you're not, if you know it's coming, it doesn't worry that much. Thank you guys for watching.